India has expressed concern over the recent developments in Venezuela. The Indian embassy in Caracas has said that all Indians living over there need to exercise restraint. India has also said that they hope that there is a resumption of normalcy through dialogue and diplomacy. Now, what does the fall of Venezuela? In effect, it is a fall because the US struck Venezuela last night and it airlifted President Nicolas Maduro and his wife Cecilia and took them to the US. It was actually bloodless because there was no loss of life. There were collateral damages, but the US had been warning President Maduro of an imminent attack, and it happened yesterday. President Trump says that for the transition period until there is a proper government which is set up in place in Venezuela, the US would take care of the governments and the governance in Venezuela. Venezuela has the largest reserves of oil, of discovered oil reserves in the world. The US says that it has the expertise to take care of those oil reserves and also to bring it into production and to sell it. Now, what does this transition mean for India? India it does import oil from Venezuela, but it's merely 2% of its total imports of oil. If we take the figures of 2024, we imported 1.76 billion worth of crude. Venezuela produces heavy crude, but our refineries, like the refinery in Jamnagar, can process that crude. India is not dependent on Venezuela for oil. A lot of it, maybe a majority part of the oil that we import now is coming from Russia. The US, as you may recall, had imposed sanctions on India importing oil from Russia because they said that this oil was in effect helping Russia prolong the war with Ukraine. Now, India needs to wait and see whether the US will let them import the little bit of oil that India was buying from Venezuela. As days progress, there will be a clearer picture. But on the face of it, there has been no stoppage of production. Things seem to be moving the way they were until the day the strikes. There was this part of the production process wasn't impacted at all. There was only one port which had been damaged. So the next couple of days will unfold a lot of things, whether we'll be able to continue our trade with Venezuela or not, whether there'll be a steady increase because the US has always been insisting that India divert its purchase of oil from Russia to another country. Would this tantamount into India importing more from Venezuela? Well, time will tell. Until then, this is a cause of concern. India and many other countries across the world have expressed concern about the way Venezuela was struck and the way President Maduro was flown out of Caracas into the US, where he's now being tried by the DEA, Drug Enforcement Administration of the US. He's going to be tried. We'll have to wait and watch. There is also a fear that this could be used as a precedent by many other countries to encroach upon their neighboring countries, or, it's become like a might is right kind of a thing. There are tough times ahead. Let's hope that there is peace and normalcy returns back to Venezuela.